Okay, I've just stepped off the bus, landed here in Sigatoka. Not landed, but came here on a coach. I feel like I've landed because I've been on the bus for 4 hours. Anyhow, I'm in the promised land. The weather is great. Suva weather, not so great. Constantly raining, but still a cool place to visit. Fiji is all markets, so don't be critical of me if all I'm showing you at times are markets, because the place is one big market, and markets play a key role in daily life and in everything that people do. They shop there, they socialize there, they eat there, they hang out there. So we're going to hang out there as well, and we need to get some breakfast because I haven't had a coffee either. And I got a few kids. You want to say hello?
Hello.
Hello, Bulla.
Bula, bula.
Bulla, Bulla. Alrighty, Mr. Bulla. So Bulla, alright, let's go visiting and see what we can find here in Rugby Town, Sigatoka. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Yeah? How much for one?
This one is 80, this one is 50.
Wow, look how long that is. You catch today? Yeah?
Yeah.
Very good, Vinaka, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, very good.
You're welcome.
Does it fit in the bucket?
Yeah.
Very colourful Sigatoka and very busy. A lot of people here, a lot of people shopping today, Saturday morning, so people are out and about doing their shopping. Bulla, Bulla ladies. Bulla. Lots of nice smells, cucumbers, different types of fruits, vegetables, and these markets strategically place Sigatoka as a trading point between east and west. So you've got Nandi north of here. Bulla, you got Nandi north of Sigatoka, maybe northwest, and then to the east you've got a number of coral coast towns, and you have Suva, the capital, which is probably about 100 kilometers away from here. But this is a major meeting point here in Sigatoka, and this market looks pretty big. This is just the outskirts. I haven't gone in yet. Let's go in and have a look and see what's in here. Once again, very dark. Eggs are cheap here. 12 bucks a tray. Cheaper than Australia.
Is Hollywood or Bollywood?
Oh, this one? Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Or you want to be Bollywood?
No, we in Fiji, we like firewood.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you want to say to everybody?
Okay, just like I'm saying, I went everywhere.
Yes.
When in New York is a big city,
Yeah.
they call it what?
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
When they go to Mumbai, India,
Yeah.
what they said?
Bollywood.
Bollywood. But
Bollywood.
Fiji, we like firewood. Thank you.
Firewood, thank you, sir. All very colourful. The characters are colourful as well, as you've seen. Bulla, Bulla.
Have a look our handicrafts.
I will. I'm going to do a lap and I'm come back. Where are you?
Here.
Just here?
Yes.
Let me do one lap, I come back. Thank you. The people love the camera here. Firewood, they say. Not Bollywood, not Hollywood, firewood. Okay, let's see what this lady wants to show me. She's invited me to her store. Okay, I'm here. Talk to me about your store so we can do some promotion for you.
This is my handicraft store.
Handicraft?
Yes.
Okay, traditional?
Yes, it's traditional.
Yeah.
And it's all hand done.
Handmade. You make or several people make?
I make
You
it
make
with
it?
my son.
You make it with your son?
Yes.
And what's your name?
I'm Shelly.
Nice to meet you, Shelley. I'm Sam. I'm from Australia.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And how could, if somebody comes to Sigatoka, to the market, where are you? How can they find you? What's the name of the shop? Do you have another shop
There
front?
is a board in front there.
Yep.
Come, I show you.
Okay, let's follow Shelley and see where she takes us. Okay, Shelley's taking us to the front.
See the board there.
Handicraft. So look for the handicraft section when you come to the Sigatoka Market.
Yes.
And try and find Shelley, because she has 2 stores and all handmade, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Am I good?
Yes.
Good promotion?
Yes. Now have a look.
Huh? Okay, let's have a look. What have you got here?
I got some necklaces made out of pearls and stones.
Yeah.
And I got some carvings, little turtles. I'm on Fiji time, little statues of lovers.
Yep.
And some stone necklaces, real shark's teeth, turtle necklaces.
Oh wow. So something like that is 35, handmade, and local materials.
And you can negotiate.
And you can negotiate, but you need to be a good negotiator. Because Shelley is tough. Time for me to move on, Shelley. I hope I've done a good promotion for you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I'm Shelley.
Nice to meet you, Sam. Don't forget that.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, I've stepped away from the markets and I really need a coffee. Ah, how convenient. Mugs and more coffee. Alrighty, so I've just finished my coffee and I'm walking into the kitchen here.
Right.
What do we have here? Talk to me. Who are you? What's your name?
Julie.
Julie. And Julie, what's your role here?
I am the owner of this coffee shop,
What's the name of the shop?
Mugs and More Coffee House.
Okay, and who are these lovely ladies surrounding you in the background?
She's my staff, but she's my
Come
daughter.
on, come in and say hello.
Hola.
Lots of.
My staff, Andy, Shelley, and I've got my chef at the back.
Are you going to introduce your chef
Yeah,
to us? Let's meet the chef, the mastermind. Here he is.
Hola.
How are you, Chef Bula? What are you cooking today?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah,
Chicken stir fry.
Yeah.
Very good. You enjoy being a chef?
Yeah.
How many years?
Nearly 30 years.
30 years. Wow. You are a veteran. You're a master chef. Master chef. All right. And who makes the best coffee here out of all the ladies?
Andy makes
Everyone's putting their hand up. But you know what? I did have a coffee, and I'm from Melbourne, and Melbourne has the best coffee in the world. That's a fact. You can look on Google, and I say your coffee was pretty good.
Thank you.
So that's a compliment, right?
That.
And this place is new? You were telling me it's
just
new?
3 weeks ago.
Wow. And you have a very beautiful setup. Look at all those decorations in the background.
Oh, thank you.
Did you decorate it yourself, or you brought
Yes.
in? Wow.
DIY.
Okay, so not only do you make good coffee, good food, you have a salon next door, and you can make good decorations as well.
Yes.
Wow. Very
Thank
good.
you.
Are you going to show us the salon?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. There's a nail salon, or is it a beauty salon? Right next door is the beauty salon. Look at this.
Salon, it's my reception.
Wow.
My nail station. And then I have got these chairs for my eyebrows and hair.
Oh wow.
And
Hi.
they've got lots and lots of gel polish. I guess no one has this much of polish in Sigatoka Town.
Wow, look at
and
all
then
that.
We've got a pedicure chair.
Wow. Very good setup in here. So you can have your coffee and then come across over here and have a manicure, pedicure,
Yes.
even for the men.
Yes.
That's good. Very nice. I'm very impressed.
Thank you, sir. Thank
No
you
worries.
so much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And where are we? We're in Sigatoka,
We're
aren't
in
we?
Sigatoka, yes.
Thank you.
Rugby town, I guess. Yes,
Rugby town. But I haven't seen any rugby players yet.
We're not having rugby this weekend.
So it's a week off.
Wow! Welcome to Mugs and More Coffee Shop and Touch and Glamour Style. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Lovely group of people there in the coffee shop. Very chatty, very entrepreneurial, and great coffee. I must admit, the coffee was pretty good considering Melbourne arguably does have the best coffee in the world. Just behind that coffee shop, once you go there and you have your coffee, you can come out here to the back and see the big Hindu temple that sits on the hill over here. Built in about 2010. It's quite new. Like, it hasn't been here for 100 years, but it's a new landmark, shall we say. Interesting little place, this Sigatoka. This is like village life, or just behind the town. Very quiet, not much going on apart from the markets, but that aside, it's good to visit because there's a different vibe, a different energy here. People are very welcoming, as they are all over Fiji, but I think when you walk into Sigatoka, I must have had a bit of energy around me or something, and just people gravitate towards you and they want to chat and they want to know where you're from. And then after that, you might get a free coffee if you're that charming. But the markets are just over here, and down this end are a number of curry houses and Indian $2 shops or $1 shops, can we call them. Number of variety stores just here on the main road that leads into town. And beyond here is this awesome river. So this river behind me is one of the draw cards, and it goes all the way winding through the hills over to the Tavuni Hill Fort, which I'm guessing is that way. And if you can actually get up and get an aerial view of this whole area, looks like a masterpiece, as if it's been drawn or painted. But I really need this getaway from Suva, because Suva was hectic, to say the least. Had a good time there, but hectic, very busy. Like all cities, cars, buses, noise, chatter. And when you come out here, all you hear is the humming of the water, the chirping of the birds. You see the sights of the rolling hills that decorate the sides of the rivers, and you really feel alive again. That fresh air starts running through your body and gives you that energy you need to take things to the next level. I'm glad I stopped in Sigatoka. I'll be here for a little while yet, and then I'll be making my way back to Nandi, where it all started. You know, people have been asking me, is it safe to go to Fiji? I heard there's a lot of violent crime there, and you know, it's really dangerous, and don't go out at nights because you don't know what you're going to come across. And I say, yeah, Fiji is so scary and it's so dangerous. You really need to be careful because anything can happen at any time. And the biggest threat, or the biggest thing that you've got to be worried about, is falling coconuts. That should be your only worry when you come to Fiji. This place is super safe. Safe as house, as they say in Australia. The only thing you need to be careful of are the falling coconuts. So when you're walking, look up. Don't walk under the coconut trees, because if it lands on your head, you'll be in big trouble. And jokes aside, this time, you probably will end up in ICU, because those coconuts are strong enough to knock you out. Okay, 4 hours later, and about a 3-hour stop in Sigatoka later, I am here now in Nandi. Jack's is one of the most popular tourism souvenir type of store. It's also a mix between a sports and variety store. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there now and buy some presents. Good to be back in Nandi. For some reason, I feel like I'm more connected with Nandi than I am with Suva. Let's go into Jack's and have a look around. I'll show you around so you can see what's inside. This place is super busy. Good to get out of there. Feels like a carnival cruise ship has just pulled up and everyone's inside. I got my coconut soap and my little fridge magnet. I'm done with my souvenirs, all neatly wrapped in here. Either way, this is probably still the best place to come and grab your souvenirs, but just bear in mind, there's crowds. I felt a little guilty for not having fish and chips in Suva, especially on the Terry Walk area where it was quite popular. So I just had some fish and chips here in Nandi. Pretty good. Corner cafe. It's a cut above the rest of that place. Good table service, pretty clean, and at the same time, great food. The fish and chips was good. Not too big. The serving was quite modest, but done the job. Pacific. That's the bus service that I used to go to Suva and back. They're pretty good. $20 one way, 20 Fijian dollars that is. Quite cheap. Reasonable price to go at least about 100 kilometers east of the island. So if you're looking to travel and get around the island, consider using Pacific. I'm back on familiar turf here, back at Wailoaloa Beach. I like this beach. It's really good. It's got a good vibe, and that's where I'm staying this time. Hotel Boulevard. Before Suva, I stayed there at the Sailors Resort. Now, Hotel Boulevard. I didn't even know that they were next door. But anyway, so this is Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon I should say, mid-afternoon. Sun's about to set, and tomorrow is my last day in Fiji. It's been a good trip, but I'm not going to recap yet. You'll get the recap later. In the meantime, the show goes on. That's it, folks. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow. A big adios from your friend, the Husmeister.